Let's just pick up where we left off. Uh-oh, can't see the chat. Oh well, guess I'll just have to use my silly. What's good, y'all? Welcome to this madness over here. We're over here, I wouldn't say completing, but we are continuing our search down this rabbit hole. So, Toy Suite. Let's see. We did the sequences yesterday. We did not do the stylophones. We did the speech. Did the small, silly. And so yeah, let's just get right into it, I guess. And we did all these. So we have drums or stylophone. Yeah, well, you know what? You know what they say. Yeah, these aren't very much. We could have gone through them yesterday, but yeah, so let's just get this party started over here. And here we go. Thy Book of Time. Well, that's surprising. What? Does it really sound like that? I guess. Okay. You awake now? Did I go forwards or backwards? Backwards. Alright, backwards, boy. Back your butt back down to detention. It'll sound so much better than those. Oh, that's it? That's it? Oh, there we go. Okay, judging by the lit up keys over here, these aren't like original patches. What they did was just take what it didn't sound like and just lower it for the sake of being able to play it all the way down the key bed. So that's not really what they sound like, but it's what it would sound like if the original would be able to go that low. Fortunately for keys, playing it through MIDI, we can do that shit. That's what I expected on the first one. Kind of. Not really, but. I don't know. Drake could freak a stylophone, but. Hey, look at the original. As opposed to the XL that we got. GX1, XYZ. Alright. Over here, like, twisting my head around. So this would be the original. Versus the... Cool. Let's get through it. I mean, we're not in a hurry, but there are a lot of them. My bad on not being able to stream today. I slept. I made a little Tussin as breakfast. through and edited that video from last night. Immediately afterwards, it's doing alright. It was just I was late to the party on it. If I would have done it a day or two sooner, doesn't matter though. We're all good. I thought it was the feel-good story, quite literally, of the week. And I stand by my work. It actually wasn't too bad. Yeah, see, that sounds closer. I've sampled this before. Not this specific one. Where did I get that sound from? It wasn't one of the musical notes, it was something else. Oh, you just wait until we get into the acoustic toys. We're on our way. We'll be there soon. Oh, just for another boop. Boo. There's a whole set of drums over here. Alright, don't mind me. Just look real quick. Loops and phrases. We're not going to go there. Default drum kit. Here we go. Supposed to chord these all together. Meh. You know, I'd like to say that this isn't going to be as eventful as yesterday's. Okay, so we're already in the speak and say. Yeah, there it goes, right here in the speech. Okay, so, yeah, I would like to say that, but I have no idea what we're getting into, really, so. Okay, so, did all these up to organ. We didn't do any of the organ stuff, did we? So we got organ, mini sampler, and drums. So, not very much stuff. Let's go. And once we get through all these, we'll be going into the acoustic stuff. I'd like to thank everybody for joining. Sorry. I'd like to like my coffee. Alright. Boo boo da foo. Kind of like that. Whew. Cool. There's the gem. I know where I'm getting most of my samples from when the time comes. Why do I got this popper stopper in front of me? I was recording vocals earlier. There's a big fat thing in front of my face. It's bad enough I got this thing.
Lass uns anfangen.
Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, folks? Musical toys. Well, we already did musical toys. All of them, didn't we? Yep. So, mini sampler, new samples. Here we go. Okay. Well, look what we have here. Right here. Put some more release on that. Reminds me of the tune of a clock, a grandfather clock. Do, 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 do. Cool. Always down for a brew. I'm quite busy. Take that. Drop a little broccoli in the chat. Oh, drop a little broccoli in the chat. Oh, oh. Messed it up. My bad. Keyboard's over here. I'm looking this way. Doing alright. Been real busy. And today's no exception. Alright. Another sampler. Doing alright. He had school today. I need rest after doing my video. Which was of no nutritional value at all. Well, was to the woman. I guess everybody else who participated. Nice. Davey, what is good? The patch has got hip hop written all over it. Ooh. Ho, 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 ho. Take that low bass. My bad. Didn't mean to snarl at y'all. Bitwig learning and tested stuff. Oh yeah, SSL. Gotta love that SSL. Pay me to say so and I'll say it more. I ain't paying you shit. That's cool. It's like the Shure thing, you know. There's some brands that I'll forever, unless they do something specific and drastic, I will always give them their props. And SSL is one of those companies. Ooh. Got the sub 30-day trial to check out what it's worth. Oh. Oh. Okay. Dope. You'll like it. The subscription is affordable. And what I've been noticing with the few new things that they've included in it as well, pretty much everything, the new things that I've been using that I didn't think I would be before are the vocal transformer. And I've just been tapping into the reverb a little bit, which has a lot of control. It's really cool, but yeah, I still got better stuff. See you later. Sorry, that's bad creepy, yo. Just pass me a note next time. Just notes. People don't write notes to each other. You could tell, Davey, from what I use typically in a session, that I'm a big fan of very specific things. Like I use SSL in a very specific way. Like I use the graphic EQ, like in the session, and I'll use the saturator in the session, and then on the mix bus, it'll be like either the 4K or the channel strip, both of which are exceptional, and then the limiter right under it, and that's it, because there's a compressor in the other, so like it's fine. Oh, did you? Yeah, so that's cool because you own it outright. I was trying not to take that deal. I didn't take the deal. Let's put it that way. I really think I should have, though, but I mean, it's included in the subscription, so it's just I don't own it. And a lot of these, when they go on sale, they're definitely worth it, especially with SSL. Definitely love that. But yeah, a little bit of SSL goes a long way. I don't have these convoluted techniques for mastering and mixing. It's a very simple few tools, and it just using everything that SSL has to offer does pretty much everything on the dynamic front that you could possibly need. I just, as of recent, been tapping into it as vocals, adding more than just some EQ or whatever to it. That the vocal strip it's really good. It's exceptional, actually. I like it. I want to play around more with the transformer a little bit. There's some that I haven't used as much, but like I said, you could tell from the sessions I run here which ones are my favorite. Plus, I just named them. That's promising. Close enough. They up here? That's where the wood blocks are? Oh, just in this little section. Sorry. I had to check. I needed to know. Uh-oh. Getting all owner of the Lonely Heart Stabs up in here. much time on this. No, I'm not. Sounds like the same exact patch used for Road Rash 3. Chain flipping around. Dun, 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 dun. I want to make some Sega Genesis music. Good enough. I think I found another favorite here. Nice. Yeah, Studio One's good. Studio One is damn good. All the way over. Oh, that's why. Oh, nice. Hold on, I gotta take it down. So. There's another one up here. Another one up here. And another one. There you go. Sorry, I had to check. I guess that means that we're on the drums. Vocals low, weight it's high, and comparison to these drums over here. To these drums. Oh, this is the sample and the loops. Sample and loops. Sample and loops. Okay, let's. Oh, there you go. That just goes. I don't even have to press anything for him. Okay, just go. There you go. Oh, wrong way. There it goes. Road Rash. Yo. Sitting over here, sitting over there, sitting in the chair. What I got? Road Rash. What I got? Road Rash. My body's got road rash. There you go. I feel like I'm going through a bunch of video game menus. Like this is a level of Battletoads or something. Yeah. Toe Jam and Earl. Toe Jam and Earl. Break it down. Rap rap one beat. Sorry. Broccoli gang. Woodblock forever. I don't have to press the button to trigger any of these. No, I'm not. Okay, where are we at here? Sampler still, huh? I guess this is a part of the party. This is the last one of the mini samplers. What? Okay, so look at the color over here. Versus the color over here. There's a discrepancy, y'all. It's making me think a lot. No, you got nothing. Whoa. I take it we're in the drums now. Drums and effects. So, okay, here, let me show you guys. Let me show you something. Screen view. Kind of shady over here. What's going on? What's going on? Bring it to the light. And I got a keyboard that you guys can't see, so there's specific ones that trigger. Is this the one that had the drumsticks and these were the pads, or were those the speakers? I don't remember. I didn't have one of these. None of my friends had them either. It was before my time. Oh, what's that? Davey says or asks. This is the drum section. Drums and FX. We have this one. We've got the sticks. We've got the this. We've got the this. We have all these things, and here we get to check out. Woohoo! All right, and this is it. And then we go on to acoustic after this. So, yeah. See, they're very specific as far as the keys. All right. W. What the hell am I doing here? Oh yeah, they did. And the nostalgia factor is all over the place here too, because I remember a lot of these from my childhood, like these sticks. It's funny they did that too. Oh, dude, it sounds just like them. Yeah. And when you hit them in midair, they would do that. So you be like playing drums in air. They definitely got me on the geek factor, that's for sure. Oops, wrong one. Sorry, guys. Oh, just like... Remember the beginning of yesterday, I was like, what if it has all the noisemakers like what I got on my 6th birthday? That's 2 noises out of my noisemaker so far. If you got the... Sorry, I just spit on the desk. Uh-oh, here it comes. Rapid fire. Do not envy a dog's hearing. That's on the effects side of things, huh? Oh, time for the Ratmaster 2000. Rock, huh? Name me one rock song that sounds even close to that. There you go. There you go. Hey, it's one of those, this was, it wasn't very popular, but a few kids had them. This is a golden era toy. Basic, but urban nevertheless. Here we go with some more drum patch. Oh. Bring it up a little bit. Sounds like a Ninja Turtles video game. Oh, that one's higher in volume, huh? Says that all these are rap. I'll give it to that one right there. That one's rap. I'll give that one rap. Like somebody just made these. Oh, time for the breakdown! Alright. Now that my neck hurts. We're in drums and effects over here still. Let's see. Micro. This is odd. This is odd too. Yeah, for sure. Sharp. I gotta be so bright. Yeah, it definitely is. Falcon's dope. I haven't even dug into building my own patches or anything yet. Alright, here we go with this shit again. Let's see. Is it going to give me more of the same? Probably not. Drum kit. Now listen to those. Maybe not that one. play drums on keys. I want pads again. Nobody cares about that. Oh, come on. Are we going to have to go through this? No, and we will not. Disco machines. Okay. Okay. Whatever, disco dance. Now I'll buy that for disco. Oh, these are all the drum patches. I'm skipping over them because they're just too low volume to even care about. We've already went through, and we went through the baby monitor too. It was kind of weird. All right, so radio here. We are out of the electronic toys. So we went through the children's. We went through the developed. We went through the drums and FX. We went through the mini sampler. We went through the musical toys. We went through the organ basics. We went through the silly. We went through the small. We went through the speech. We went through the stylophone. We went through the sequences. And that's what took us the longest. And I don't know why I'm talking like this. All right, so this is what we have to get into. Toy pianos and keys. Xylo and metal. Children bells. Toy guitars. Music boxes. Baby drums. Baby percussions. Jesus. Melodics and harmonics. Blow toys. Musical gadgets. Ancient automates. Does it say automates? I don't know. Kindergarten. So, let's see. Not too bad. So, let's start from the top. Actually, I have an idea here. And it involves me getting up and racing for some coffee. Because it's only been... Oh no. I should have brought my bigger cup. You have to forgive me, guys. Hey, this is a preventive later on break, so hang back. See, that wasn't too bad. I'm back. This is not going to be an episode of The Chair Show. This ain't the spin-off. I ain't going to spin a chair and be like, yo, this is spin-off of The Chair Show. This is The Chair Show's cousin. Well, that sounds pretty. Living in a hotel or a college dorm with my other chair friends. We sit around in chair circles. What do we sit on? More chairs. And in our chair circle, we talk chair talk. And watch everybody else's episode of their chair shows. Because everybody's got their own chair shows. We subscribe to the Chair Show Digest. Not just for the articles either. For the centerfolds. Oh yeah. There's nothing like Chair of the Month. We hang them up around our chair circles. And we talk. Chairs taking over the world. Yeah, that's not a thing. I think you guys have figured that one out, though. I don't know why these ones are highlight blue, other than the fact that that's the notes of what they are on the thing. There's no other significance, so I don't know, and I'll just shut my mouth. Oops. My bad. So it got the feel of a hammer fall. Like that. It's got its own little hammer fall action. It really feels like it too, like as much as it can, really. Nothing like a Kai, like the MPC Key 61 has a hammer fall control. And there is a sensitivity range here on the Phantom, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's the same. Oops. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Okay, where did I end up going? Bad, y'all. Got so used to going backwards the whole time, I ended up doing it all over again. See, that kind of... Can you ever get a good note out of that? God, those old school ones, I swear. See, I would have never thought of stuff like this, the old vintage stuff. Yeah. Back when we were a lazy people. Is other seed like this? No. Huh. It's almost as if... So, if you guys notice what's going on here... Okay, let me go to the other view. So here you can see the keys where I keep hitting that dead note. That's middle C, right? On the other end is... See? Point being with it, it appears that they just dealt with what they had here as far as the patches go. Why are you going to manipulate something into sound like what it's supposed to sound like if you're sampling it directly from the instrument and that's what it sounds like? It seems like they're just like, hey, middle C is broke. And G, because like in comparison here, you know, you got it's almost as if they sampled it directly how they had it, and they're like, leave it alone, because that's the reality of these instruments. You want to have it true to life, and you know, good on them for seemingly doing that. I'm just speculating at this point, but yeah, I'll tell you what, a guy like me really appreciates that kind of care and consideration into what the end product sounds like. You know, why are you going to tweak something out to sound in a way that it doesn't normally sound? Those older pianos and stuff like that, they were always had, especially like middle C, the most hit note, you know, and yeah. Because you would have to do extra work to make it sound like that if you were trying, like, oh, I'm trying to get this sound. Remember that broken note sound that you would always get? Let's try to replicate that. Well, you don't need to. You just record it. And you just leave it alone. I'm not saying that's what they did here. I'm just saying it's little things like that that a guy like me notices. It just seems deliberate is all I'm saying. Hey, if you're going to be a Puritan away. I think we've all made these things sound exceptional at one time. Like, oh, you could actually get a proper note out of this thing. And you'd play like... Cool. These will work. This is kind of the thing that I was going for mostly on the acoustic stuff, or the stuff like this. Let's see if I could find any of mine or my kids' toys that I was messing with way back in the day when my oldest, who's now 22, was like 5-6 years old. I kept some of this stuff around before I started getting him big boy keyboards. That sounds good. What is that? Looks like an old school cheese grater. Guitar net. Yeah. What is that? Sounds alright though. Yeah, I get it, like a... Musical chairs, huh? This is where the keys are at in this octave right here. Awesome. Huh. I was gonna do something else there. No, I wasn't trying to do Dre. That's not gonna work out. It's just every kind. I mean, we are in xylophones though, so. I mean, these toys were mostly miss, but some of them were hit. This sounds good for bells. It stays up here is where the octave is, but I'd probably stay over here. Nope. Too far back. I think I triggered it. No. Maybe that's just how they read in Falcon. I haven't tried it in UVI Workstation. I haven't tried UVI Workstation yet. Okay. What section were you even in? Children's bells. We're already all the way down here. Okay, well. Ooh. This is the one. This is the sample right here. It's just the one. And they took that and just... That's what they've done. They've taken all these instruments that just can't do... that aren't really instruments. I mean, really, what do you get out of a little shaky bell like that? A little tiny bell. It's just a little... But then you go down here. Yeah, definitely cool for ambient. Trip hop, I haven't heard that in a long time. Yeah, I mean, pretty useful. My bad, y'all. These two top ones over here. Interesting. Definitely got a lot of bells going on for sure. Okay, so we're obviously into guitars now. Toy guitars, okay? Yep, here we go. Some of these sound good. I know that because I got them the patches, but okay, how many of these sequences do we have? These are bigger too, like as far as the sound goes. But that's what happens when you record live. I'm telling you, you produce decent tones out of these ukuleles. Yeah. D sharp minor sounds good. How many of these are there? Oh, there are quite a bit. It's all the same riff. That's kind of weird. Alright. Well, that doesn't sound bad. Can't do it on this side. Older brother blues. just played on a different nice. It's a pretty good tone coming out of there for sure. It's crazy. Uh-oh, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Getting all cowboy on us. Not bad. I'm not going to go through that. Not bad. I'm telling you, the tone's right where it needs to be. I'm just trying to follow the blue keys here, guys. I want to find out what it originally was supposed to be at, but I would take it right here for this one for sure. I remember these. Yo, hey, who remembers this thing? You put the cards in the box and they all have a little tune on them that just runs through and plays it like those old school, what do you call them? Little brass plates you put into them. The first electronic music instrument, the little disc. It's like that concept, but instead it's a long sheet of whatever that you throw through the thing, and it plays it based on whatever is punched out in the thing. Man, I forgot all about these. That was an old thing when I was a kid. Like, we're talking like 50s, 30s or something. I don't know. It was old. Yeah. You crank them through. Just wind them. Most of them are smaller, but they'd have bigger ones too. I mean, bigger the box, the bigger the tone it produces. Because they figured out a while ago that, you know, you do this and by subtraction or whatever, you could just carve out the notes and have it chamber reverb through this box here. God, those were the days, huh? Not any days we remember. Yeah, definitely, for sure. These were a big deal. I've seen them in a few places growing up. It was like the standard or something. Why does it go through? Oh, we're not going to get clever graphics from that. Oh, we got whole music boxes. Look at that. Looks like Toy Suite over here. UVI is going to play us some lullabies here. We didn't make an interface for this. Music boxes. This is only, oh, 1 out of 2 loops. You only get 2. This is the other one. Sorry, there's no graphic for you guys. Uh-oh. There's other ones too here. Aww. We go night-night. So if you ever wanted to sample music boxes with the tune that they have in it, oh, you gotta press it on some of them. Aww. I'm getting sweepy already. I'll just take it middle C every time because it's probably the... Well, depending on which one. Man, I would love to sample some of these. Take a Serato sample to some of this stuff. Looks like they have the whole song cut up into patterns. Somebody already Serato sampled it. Jeez. I'm not playing these all the way through, in case you haven't noticed. I'm just seeing what they got. Mostly the same stuff in different key. Let's see. Alright, let's go back to the... Alright, we're in the Bluebird. This is only 2 notes. These two. Pretty interesting. I remember seeing these ones. It was always at my grandma's house. Now, who didn't have one of these? I'll tell you one thing. I sure the hell did. And I'll tell you another thing. I used to scratch on it too. Before I even knew what the hippity hop was. Oh, you didn't have one, Creaxic? Of course you didn't. It was way, way before your time, young man. You have your whole life ahead of you to never look back on these unfortunate things. This is actually not too bad. These the little plastic records. Oh, look at that. The motor to it. Or motor to a thing. It's like the, if you take out the inside of a music box, and you take the thing that little winds up, there's a little wind up right there, and there is the thing that makes the music. It's all wrapped around that little cylinder object over there, and these little things pluck at it as the thing turns around, and it makes the plucking noise. It goes ping, makes the sound off the thing. I'm sure most of you guys know that already, but I'm just being like mad nostalgic over it for sure. What the hell is this? Okay, nope, went backwards. My bad. Athletic Bears, Athletic Bears, Athletic Bears. Shabba! Mad Max had one of them in them. Did they? I don't even remember. Oh, the music switch. Yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about the record player again. I'm like, I don't remember seeing a record player. Yeah, the inside of a music box. That's basically the brains of the music box. Alright, this is becoming too much. Oh, yeah, this is next one. Yeah. I mean, I already know that all these are winners for specifics if you're looking for them. German boxes, and they're all loops and phrases, so we're just gonna skip past those. Here we go to the roll. I remember that. I remember that sound. Man, I forgot about most of these because they weren't common at all. I mean, maybe they were for the time period, but my generation, these were all older toys. You know how long toys stay around. Hell, Lil Tussin's 6 years old and he's got some Thundercats. Some original Lionel going on. How's it going, Ollie Star? I don't know. I said what's up, but my bad. You know us and our sauce we get lost in. Same thing as before, just a wind up instead of a roller. Very interesting stuff. Did you have a sword? Did you have the old plastic sword? The little thing that lights up. They had the one that says the phrase if you put batteries on it, and the one that if you push the button, the other one didn't. It's right here. Okay, ice cream truck. And there's the low one. Oh wow, that's crazy how they're all the same. So if you want low ones, that's awesome that they did that so you could do lower ones. This is the original. Oh, I love it to death. There's just something about those heavier. Oh. What are we doing here? No, we're getting out of loops and phrases. We're not doing loops and phrases. Baby drums. Baby drums? We mean baby drums? Is that what we're doing? Alright, whoever had baby drum kits. I had a baby drum kit. I didn't have one like this though, but I did have one. There's ones up here. Alright, where's the... God, that hit. I'm using it. I just got my baby drum kit. Oh, shit. You got your drum kit, too? Damn, man. Damn, so you're all, like, fully loaded. Just between the gear you got going on now. Just within your recent pieces. Sounds like I'm saying Reese's Pieces. But that's not it. How's it going, Destructo? Destructo. That is your real name. It's alright. My name's not even viral. I'm like an onion when it comes to my name. But you guys already know what it is. Are we making you nostalgic yet here? Playing all the instruments from childhood. I swear, some of these really tickle me. I bet you had cymbals. I had these cymbals. I didn't even have a kit to go with it. It's just like, have some cymbals around. Wrong. No, you sent me the boxes. You sent me the pictures of the boxes as they came in. Well, a couple of them. I guess what I meant to say is, have you set it up and all that other stuff? I forgot you got those in. I'm old. I don't be remembering stuff. Shit, if I had to memorize all the equipment that you get. Like, oh, didn't you just get that one thing? Oh, no, it's that other thing. Didn't you just get that other thing? No, it's that other thing that I got. See? So I don't be listening. Well, I'll be listening. I'm just saying, like, it's easy to lose track. Whole drum kit of pots and pans. Use rocks and sticks. You ain't that old, bro. You never had a horn to squeak? What about the clackers? Did you have the old clackers? You think they have those in here? If they have all this other stuff in here, they have to have the clackers. They have to have the old clackers with the strings. We'll see. I remember this thing. Remember the rain stick? Back in my caveman days, whatever. Oh, Jesus over here. Water in the wine ass motherfucker. They still sell these. Yo, Destructo, do you remember these? He said that's a girl's toy. So what? Might still have one. The mallet with the thing they shake up inside. Yeah. Yeah. And these two. I never had one of these either. The rain sticks. My grandma had one. My grandma would give me that chain. We all had a tambourine to annoy our parents with. At some point, ooh. Sounds like a rattlesnake rattle. Like exactly like a rattlesnake rattle. Well, that was wood clip. See, if they have wood clip, why wouldn't they have ball clacker? Mm-hmm. Very specific ones. All right. It's crazy. You could hear the thing folding. Hammer flute, huh? Remember these things? Modular flutes. Nice. I never thought I'd be saying this, but I enjoy the pipe. Waka waka. It's like on The Simpsons, and only two of us got special rings. Yeah. Bart and Lisa got their kazoo rings. Bite corn. Bite corn. Alright, we'll see. See? You never had a bicorn destructo? Squeeze it real loud. Oh, does it have those old school ones? I used to have one of those. Not that one. Holy sample. I want to use that so I could just use it in the show anytime. Hey, you know what? Celebrate. It's like an aggressive celebration there. Hey, you know what? I'm happy for you. It sounds contentious, you know. Hey, you know what? Happy birthday. It's like, oh shit. That works best there, middle C. That'd be cool if they had an ancient death whistle. I'm not gonna do that. Those weren't kids' toys. It only goes as long as your breath goes for, huh? So we can only breathe for this long. What the hell is that? It's odd shape looking thing. Rooster whistle, huh? I think you blew in it wrong. I hope that doesn't trigger anybody. There you go. That's dope. Alright, let's see if we go into more of these sequences here. Musical gadgets. We are in the musical gadgets. Ooh. Oh, remember these things? When they made the longer ones. Okay. Giggle stick. Seen one of those recently. I've seen one of these recently too. I was like, hey, one of those little horns. Does it sound like a dog? Alright, so we are in the ancient automates. Yeah, there's not very many acoustic ones for sure. You'd run out for sure. There's a lot of them, but not quite as many as electronic, especially because electronics all have several patches within. Hey, there goes that teddy bear. Nobody wants to roll you around on a string. Yeah. Animal boxes. Each one made a different noise. Capture the essence of bird. So, not speaking to you guys, because you guys are of age. But for those younger guys out here, these little things here, they would put like carved out pieces of wood or plastic or whatever made that kind of noise. So you tip it upside down, and then depending on the item or the sound that it's supposed to mimic would determine the speed of whatever's falling. Typically, it'd fall somewhat slow, be something heavy enough to be entertaining when you flip it over the other side. But they would carve out the insides to mimic specific noises of animals, and they had like one for each one, as you could see here with the collect. And this is what you do. You do it upside down, and you know, bring the thing back. You do it right side up, and then, you know, every time you'd move it, it would make that noise, but it makes somewhat a different noise if you'd move it backwards. And some of them go faster. You could, you know, you have to shake or whatever. But yeah, that is one of the things they came up with in the early days. See that? Just a matter of turn the thing over, and it so they were cheap. You know, they were cheap. They made little noises out of them. Not that noise. So this one has 4 keys. So it made this noise. It made this noise. And you shook it up. And then a faster shake there. And then so you could hear the thing rattling around in there too. So anyways, that's how it was back in the old days, before my time, but I got to play with a few of those because I did have grandparents who were born in the 20s. Right, see? Is it really going to go through all of them? Probably. Yeah. Creepy, huh? All right. We're in kindergarten section. Now, there are loops and phrases and stuff. I mean, I guess we could see how many of them just go. Rattle. It is kindergarten toys. It'd be funny if in the midst of all this, they would just troll and it'd be like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. Shut up! Just throw it in there. Like, I got you. I would do it. I would put my job on the line for just a larf. Okay, let's get out of here. Activity Center. They still make these. I'll tell you that because Little Tussin had a few of them. And I think they actually still make the butterfly one. It just comes in plastic now. It's a little bit different things on it, but yeah. Some of the things, yeah, they still make. They just modernize them a little bit. Nice. Wind-up rattles. These used to be around a lot. Till they found out a lot of these were made with lead. They're like, take those off the market now! Is that it? The last of the loops and presets. No pelican fly. I gotta do it myself. It's like a baby's toy. Just kidding. All right, here it is, the last one in the acoustic. Of course, we messed with this yesterday with the effects section, so we didn't really mess with it, but yep. And the other one's 8-bit synth there, so what are we at? Yeah, it's not too bad. Almost 2 hours to get through the rest of it here. All right, so pretty good, you know. You can see why they added the 8-bit synth to it for sure. So when you look at it over here, so this is all the stuff that we went through in the, I mean, quite a bit of stuff. I don't recall seeing some of those, but it's not how they come out either. They got the picture of them, but you know, they have them doodled in the little thing there. Yeah, these were a lot of fun. So, and then yesterday, obviously, you guys were here for that, you know, going over the electronic. It'd be worth it just for the electronic for sure. What was it? The developed was the thing. This was the move right here. This little guy right here. If only I could have had the foresight to pick one up when I was younger, because that would have been a fun little gadget to have for the studio around here. And then also, you know, it comes with the 8-bit synth, which we've already gone through on there, and we'll probably edit out some of the differences as far as that goes. So yeah, so there you go. Hold on, let me get back into here real quick. Let me go over to main view. I still don't have the chat in the corner over here. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to my chat, man. Okay, so let's see if there's anything out here in the world. And what we're going to do here, I've decided here, is that at the end of these live sessions, we're going to check out some of our regular places to see if there's any deals on things that we want to see deals on, like any plug-in boutique specials or any kind of, you know, because usually when they hit at midnight. So, uh-oh. Yeah, fans going. Stop it, fans. I'm not a fan of your fans. Okay, let's see. All right, here we go. So, Toy Suite. This was a fun little thing, for sure. There's a very long list of instruments here. The acoustics have their special little gems in them, but the real shining star of this this suite here are the electric toys, the electronic instruments. And yeah, there's a few of them that just stand out above the rest. And this 8-bit synth here is really nice and really surprised me. I mentioned that yesterday, but I just feel that it's worth mentioning. So, again, UVI does not sponsor this channel. We're not opposed to such things, but just figured I'd mention it just so there's no misconception here. We're on the Sonic Pass, and we're just exploring these because, as I said before, yeah, we want to make an album with all these toys, and now we don't have to collect the toys. We don't have to go down the list and try to grab these toys and, you know, patch them through and do all the long tediousness of sampling these instruments. So I guess I could go ahead and plug my stuff over here since we're up. And over here we go, right here in the corner, and also links are in the description for the website over here. We got everything here, the instrumental albums, the sample packs, the preset packs, everything. Join the Discord. Do what you gotta do to support the channel, because, yeah, we're not monetized yet. We're still a bit of ways, but it's going to happen for sure. And we'll be all good, and everything will be all good, and we'll be all great. And then, yeah, we'll be on to the next stage there. Okay, why won't it let me get out of here? Okay, here we go. Kaplam. Do I want to save changes? No. How about it? There we go. Yeah, I know. I'm like overwearing this damn shirt, but it's comfortable. It's a 50-50 blend. I enjoy the 50-50 blend. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to mix my next round of t-shirts on the 50-50 blend. Why? Because they're comfortable, and summer is right around the corner. So, Toy Suite's pretty awesome. $400 is pretty steep. Is it worth the $400? I could see why they charge so much, because how many toys they had to go through and sample. It is just like the quay, the rabbit hole is deep. But that's how they usually roll at UVI. Yeah, it's hard to say. For what I could tell, I mean, if you're talking adding the 8-bit synth to it, does that push it past to make it worth $400? I don't know. That would be for you question, for you to decide the answer to that, because for me, the answer is inexplicably. I even said that wrong. Sorry, I'm not going to correct myself either. Yeah. Sonic Pass. That's my answer. Sonic Pass. So shout out to UVI for sure. I don't know if that's one I would get for $400. Yeah, you know, it's hard to do these on the off season. But hey, we got to go through what we got to go through here. Catch it on a sale, and I bet you it's a lot better. We just saw that it was a lot better on a sale recently, so I would say definitely catch it on a sale and avoid that $400 bill, especially somebody like yourself with I'm not even going to repeat the shenanigans from last week, but yeah, when you creep up there in the hardware prices, because all the plugins that you've procured, you're going to hold back on a few of them that may cost a little bit, pushing you over the edge right there for sure. I'm sure after acquiring all those things to make it worth it, but yeah, no, for me, yeah, I get it, man. It's a hard decision, especially if you're not doing something specific. But you know what? Somebody asked here in not here, but in Noor's chat earlier, got me thinking about a lot. Anyways, we'll talk, bro. Anyways, yeah. So that's Toy Suite by UVI, and I think it's enough to get what we want going with an album. That said, it's going to be one of those back burner passion projects, because I think I would rather do a lot of that work physically, but there's also a lot of it that I wouldn't rather do. What I mean by that is that I would rather use UVI as the tool to find out which ones I would prefer to acquire to do an album, and then the ones that I don't want to go chase after or can't acquire because of financial reasons or, you know, just limited availability, use UVI for. But again, we're talking later on down the road type of thing, but I needed to know this now. We needed to find out for sure. And yeah, so it is technically here. Let me go back on here. I forgot about this. I forgot they even do this here. So just because it's Friday, technically Friday. So Bandcamp does this thing on Fridays to where they do like every Friday, every first Friday or whatever, they give a they don't take any fees. So if you guys get any of these albums from Bandcamp right now, Bandcamp doesn't take anything from it. So it all goes to me so I could do other things with it. But the reason why I have this up as well is because all these Phantom Friday here, it being Friday technically, this is the agenda. We're going to do the Phantom Friday stuff here. My bad. We're going to do the Phantom Friday stuff here. I'll get down my racetrack. Come on, calm down. I already shut everything off. See, they don't listen to me. I've got to threaten them. It still doesn't work. Still doesn't work when you point. See, and there's no reason why it should be going right now because I turned off everything that was causing a problem. Computers. Yeah. So, Phantom Friday. I'm going to try to run it as long as possible. And I'm going to try to run it during the day maybe. But last week during the day, there were a lot of people streaming on Friday. So I might just save it for the night. Either way, I want to knock out a lot of it, and the last time it was clear that there are a lot of adjustments that need to be made, and we only got through 2 songs. So we're going to pick up where we left off, but considering that there are 30 to go through, I don't want to make this a once a week thing, but it's just been so busy this week, haven't been able to do otherwise. And extra stuff aside, I still got this content to work on that I'm going to work on right now when we get off stream, because it's just the beginning of my day pretty much here. Not really, but like the middle of it, kind of. But yeah, I got some pretty important videos going out, ones that may or may not push it past that 1,000. So if you made it this far and you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to do a commercial type deal or whatever to where I'm like, hey guys. That way I don't have to have this repetitious nonsense except for in my content. And then after this weekend, I think as far as the live streams go, I think we're just going to make it all about the Phantom Friday thing. I know I kind of said that before with the way that things are going, but I think just to push it past that 1,000, that we're going to take a week off and focus all that time on content. Because the more I live stream, the less I'm available to do content. Now, it's okay to clip the live streams, some of the stuff in the live streams to do content. Like, I'm going to take yesterday's and today's and clip those into something that's easy to digest, kind of like what I did with the last UVI thing. And it worked out. And it's just better that way because there's not all this extra talkity talk that people just want to get down to brass tacks as far as this these plugins go. So cool. Sonic Pass, yep. Buying would probably not. So yeah, that's the thing. Sonic Pass is definitely worth it. And that said, because I haven't been working on the Fun album, I haven't been using the UAD Spark. And there's stuff that there's just so much stuff that we need to get done musically. But the heavy content with the scripted stuff needs to go out there, because these 2 videos that I'm working on, that I'm almost done with here, just I gotta edit them, and I have to record a couple scenes for one of them. Yeah, the algorithm prefers the content versus the live streams. The live streams are meant for the people who's already there. Like the viewers here mostly catch the live streams here after the fact, just because, wanting to see them after the fact. But YouTube doesn't push the live streams like they do the other stuff. If it's in the zeitgeist or something like that and the algorithm gets it, then it'll get it. Like what's going on with the Kauai video that I did the live stream on. So as much as I don't like talking about this nonsense, it's kind of like the madness behind everything. It's just it's kind of the thing we have to do as younger channels, to get things going. So except for these things, not like Twitch where people want live interaction. Yeah, and I've been thinking about Twitch lately, and kind of beefing up my account so these streams could go out, because in OBS you could do 2 at the same time. Like I could be streaming this exact content to Twitch this exact moment. All I have to do is just finish setting up my stuff and put it out there. But I'm just learning this stuff here as far as getting on this crap goes. I'm one of those. I'm not a purist, but it's just like I just want to make the damn music. As much as you have to do as far as the marketing and promotion and all that other stuff, I find that to be a real big drag, and I don't like doing it. I like just putting it out there and see where it goes. It just takes so much time and so much effort to do marketing and promotions. And as good as I am at sometimes when it comes to the, specific events and everything like that, when it comes to the long term of the channel, I'm not so good at it. And, one of the reasons is because the output musically and the content output, I can't do both. It's either I just do all this content and get it all done and get all this music done, or I drag my ass through the content and the music just to get my numbers up a little bit. I'd rather have the numbers be slow and steady. That said, there's certain things that I need to be doing to kind of get those numbers up, and I'm doing them. It's just, taking time from the music, and, the dude abides, but, got a solid couple months here to figure things out, but I want to execute a strategy to where it takes place before the month is over, because we're at the beginning of May here. So I want to push for the end of June to have the 1,000 by, and the only way I could do that is for either to be first on something, to where something happens and somebody comes out with a plugin or a piece of hardware or something that's just such a big thing in the zeitgeist, and I'm not first, but at least show up on the first day or whatever. Those make all the difference as far as the numbers go. But being limited on resources is a big deal, and not being able to do those kinds of things. So we've just been fortunate enough with things like Sonic Pass and doing the trials and everything like that. But yeah, I had to can my auto-tune video because of just limited time and not going to pay $25 for one vocal plugin. You know, it's insane to me. Like, so there's other stuff that I want to do, but you know, you can't do it if you can't do it. So, but I have some interesting content coming along, and the way that it's received by you guys and how the algorithm pushes it is going to depend on where I go from that. But as far as now goes, we have a full agenda, and the agenda is tomorrow/today, Phantom Friday. We're just getting all those out of the Phantom so we could be done with this godforsaken keyboard and, you know, finish up this damn Phantom review so I could. And that's the thing, that may or may not be the thing that does it, just because how in-depth that video is. But I don't think it's going to do any better than the original Phantom review video. May give me enough to bump up just a little bit, but we got a tight crew here, so links pinned to the chat for the Discord. Like, subscribe, donate, purchase whatever, you know, whatever you could do to help support the channel, because as of now we're not monetized and won't be for a minute. So yeah, just check out the website and you know, keep staying tuned, stay in the chat, stay active. You know, let's ride this horse and keep going with it, because that's what we're gonna do. Back. Oh yeah? Well, we're leaving. What do you think of that? All right, guys. Love y'all. Take care. We'll be seeing you tomorrow, and hopefully I could get a premiere going if I get this edit done in time. But if not, whatever. Worst case scenario, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Work on Phantom Friday. Maybe something cool will happen in between then. You never know with these. Every day is a different day and different things. We had thunderstorms today. There's never thunderstorms in the Pacific Northwest. Well, Tussin was going to school, and there's thunder going on all the way around here. That don't happen. That does not happen. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. Nothing like the Southwest. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, share with us in the Discord. All right, everybody. Take care. Love y'all. See you again. Peace.